Hello everyone. Welcome to Story English Hub, the channel where you will improve your English by listening to inspiring real-life stories. Today, I will tell you the true story of Colonel Harland Sanders, the man who started KFC at the age of 65. This story is not only about chicken, it is about hard work, patience, and never giving up, even when life seems impossible. Listen carefully, follow the story, and enjoy. Harland Sanders was born in 1890 in a small town in Indiana, United States. Life was very difficult. His family lived in poverty, and survival was a daily struggle. When Harland was only 6 years old, his father died. His mother, who needed to work long hours to support the family, left Harland in charge of his younger brother and sister. Imagine a 6-year-old boy cooking meals while other children were outside playing. That was Harland's reality. By trial and error, he learned to prepare simple dishes. These early experiences planted the first seed of his cooking skills. As he grew older, life did not get easier. He dropped out of school in 7th grade and started working. He tried many different jobs. He was a farmhand, a streetcar conductor, a railroad worker, a soldier in Cuba, a fireman's helper, and even an insurance salesman. Most of these jobs ended badly. Sometimes he was fired, sometimes the company closed, and sometimes he simply failed. But one thing stayed the same: Sanders never gave up. He believed that even if you fall, you must get back up and keep trying. In his 40s, Sanders opened a small service station in Corbin, Kentucky. It was a simple place where travelers could stop for gasoline or car repairs. One day, a customer asked if he could get something to eat while waiting. Sanders cooked a quick meal in his tiny kitchen, and soon other travelers began to ask for food too. He realized that serving meals could be more profitable than fixing cars. He started to prepare fried chicken using his own special method. He mixed 11 herbs and spices into the flour. He cooked the chicken in a pressure cooker, which made it faster and juicier. Travelers loved it. Word spread quickly. Soon, his service station became famous, not for the gas, but for the chicken. Sanders enjoyed talking with his customers. He would sit at their tables, listen to their stories, and make them feel welcome. It was not just food. It was an experience. His small business grew into a successful restaurant. But life changed again. In the 1950s, the government built a new highway that redirected traffic away from his restaurant. Almost overnight, Sanders lost most of his customers. After years of hard work, his business was gone. He was already 65 years old, with very little savings and a monthly Social Security check of only $105. For most people, this would have been the end. At that age, many accept defeat and retire quietly. But not Sanders. He believed his chicken recipe was valuable. He decided to franchise it. He packed his car with cooking equipment, including his pressure cooker and spice mix. Then, he began traveling across the country, visiting restaurant owners one by one. He would walk into a kitchen, cook his chicken, and let them taste it. Then he would say, "If you like my chicken, pay me 5 cents for every piece you sell." He faced rejection again and again. Some say he was turned down more than 1,000 times. Think about that, being told no 1,000 times. But Sanders did not stop. He slept in his car, drove thousands of miles, and kept offering his recipe. Finally, one restaurant owner said yes, then another, and another. Slowly, Kentucky Fried Chicken was born. KFC expanded rapidly across the United States. Customers recognized the white-haired man in a white suit, with a black bow tie and a warm smile. He became known simply as the Colonel. By the time Sanders was in his 70s, KFC had spread internationally. People in Canada, the UK, and later in Asia began eating his fried chicken. Sanders became a millionaire, but more importantly, he became a symbol of determination. Reporters often asked him, "Why didn't you quit after so many failures?" He would answer with his famous words, "It's never too late to start again." Today, KFC is one of the largest fast food chains in the world, with thousands of restaurants in more than 150 countries. All of it started with a man who refused to stop, even when the world told him he was too old. So what do you think? Do you believe it's possible to start over at 65 or even later? Would you have the courage to travel, sleep in your car, and keep going after so many rejections? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more inspiring stories to practice your English.